guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell from the title, is going to be a 7-day check-in. I decided to start doing the apple cider vinegar cleanse. So this is kind of like a detox, and what you do is you drink about 1 to 2 tablespoons mixed in with 8 ounces of water in the morning. So you mix the apple cider vinegar with the water to dilute it, because apple cider vinegar is very, very strong and it can actually burn you. So you do want to dilute it, but apple cider vinegar is known for having so many health benefits on the inside as well as the outside. You can use it topically, and you can also use it inside for your body. So the main benefits off the top of my head that I can think of are that it reduces inflammation, it detoxes you, it helps clear out any toxins in your stomach, in your digestive system. Supposed to reduce bloating, and it can help you lose weight because it's cleansing you, so you're constantly getting rid of things that your body bad toxins that your body is looking into. And I'll have some articles down below listing more of apple cider vinegar's benefits. And the topical uses that you can use for, of course, always diluted with water, is for like skin. It can help with acne. It can help with dry skin, like scalp conditions and rashes, and infections and things like that. It's known to clear those up. But it's also supposed to help promote beautiful skin and hair if you ingest it as well. So the reason I did this wasn't because I wanted to lose weight. I don't naturally need to lose weight. That's not my issue. I wanted to have better looking skin. I do get breakouts sometimes. And being in my late 20s, breakouts are it's something I thought I wouldn't have to deal with anymore. But your body does reflect things that you do put in it. So if you're eating terrible, your skin's gonna look tired and just gross and not glowing. So I wanted to have glowier skin. I wanted to have healthier looking hair. And I wanted to just feel better because I do have some bloating that I deal with. And I used to deal with urinary tract infections as well. So if your urine is acidic, it's more likely to knock those bad bacteria that cling to the walls of your intestines. It can just clear those out. You can also do this with like lemon water as well. But since apple cider vinegar has just a bunch of other benefits along with it, that's why I chose to do that. So yeah, I just decided to give this a go. So I did this for a whole week, checking in today, and I recommend doing this in the mornings because they say you're supposed to do it on an empty stomach, and it just really does help get you going. It can help you be more regular if you struggle with that. I know some people struggle with elimination and keeping that regular, so it can also help do that. So I'll show you the bottle that I use. Now there are knockoff brands on the market, and you want to be aware of those. You want the organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. So I have this bottle here, and it's by Bragg. So you want to just pick this up. I think it's around $4 or $5, which isn't bad for a whole bottle like this, but as you can see, a whole week made this much of a dent. Granted, I'm doing this with my boyfriend as well, so we're each having the same amount. So it would actually be less than this if it was just me doing this, but he's also doing this as well. But I'm only sharing my results. So after 1 week of doing the apple cider vinegar cleanse, I can honestly say I didn't see that much of a difference. Now, granted, I did notice my skin looking better. It looked more radiant, glowier, healthier, and less tired. And I feel like I'm sleeping better as well. I feel like I do have a little bit more energy, and it's a lot easier for me to get up in the morning. So yeah, I feel like it's helping me feel less bloated at night. And in the morning, obviously, I wasn't used to chugging water, like a whole glass of water, which you should do anyway. So I feel like it was just really putting me in a good mood. I feel happier. So I think it had a lot of benefits for my mood and like my energy levels more than it did so much like my actual body inside. I still do feel a little bloated. I can't say that I feel amazing after 1 week, but I do notice some subtle changes that are good. My hair does seem a lot healthier too, and I have noticed I did actually have a lot of dry skin on the crown of my head here, and I have gotten rid of that completely. So I feel like it's really helped give my skin like a good glow, and it really does help with the dry skin as well. And like I said, you can use it topically too if you want. So my boyfriend and I have decided to do this for an entire month. So I will do a 1 month check-in after doing the apple cider vinegar cleanse every single morning for an entire month. So 3 more weeks and I will check in again and let you guys know how I feel. And yeah, we will see if this guy really is a miracle worker as far as, you know, keeping you healthy and everything. But I can say it does make me pee a lot more. So I feel like I'm cleansing myself. And yeah, it just, I don't know, I feel like it is doing good. It's just hard to notice the physical results right away. I think it takes a little longer than a week. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing this regularly for 3 more weeks, and after that we will see from there. So that is it for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you've tried the apple cider vinegar cleanse, let me know what you thought and what your results were. I know this can be different for everybody. Yeah, I'm curious to see who's tried it and who hasn't. If you haven't, let me know if you're going to, and if you have, you know, learned something from this video, because I love sharing things with you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up because that helps me out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, and until my next video, bye guys.